Hello everybody, I'm OCDsaster, and I was right. In my last video, I discussed Sonic Racing CrossWorlds and the rumors about SpongeBob and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles entering the race course, and I basically speculated that this was going to be a Smash Bros-like kart racer because of the CrossWorlds elements, crossing dimensions. We could see a bunch of different characters. Now, I did speculate that we would get more of the non-video game characters as crossovers, but I was wrong in that fact because a few hours ago at the Gamefest, they did a trailer for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. They gave us a release date, some pre-order information, and showed us more of the roster from characters that aren't in the Sonic universe. We're getting Hatsune Miku, we're getting the one lead character from like a dragon, I can't remember his name right now, I never really played those games. We're getting Joker from Persona 5, and even Minecraft Steve. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. If you want to see more Sonic content, be sure to check out this channel, look at some other videos, and subscribe, by the way. That's all we do here, if that sounds like your speed. But yeah, let's break this down a little bit. I'm not going to do a deep trailer analysis because most of it is really just showing off more of the regular gameplay with the Sonic roster. I'm talking more about these crazy little developments we've got here. So first off, the game is releasing in September 25th, 2025. So I think this is a really good date because it gives it some distance between Mario Kart World. It has some time to breathe and be its own thing. And I think adding these characters are going to add a few people, a few fans to trying out this game to see what it's like. Especially since you can actually go into the Minecraft universe in the dimension swap. So when you go through like one of the rings, the travel rings, it can take you to the Minecraft world. So that is a big thing. They didn't show off any tracks from Persona or from Hatsune Miku or like a dragon, but I really do hope with these characters come at least a portion of a track that you can travel to. I think that'd be really cool and have that blend in with other racing IP. Because as you know, once you go through the travel ring, you go through a lap in that world, and then you go back to where you were racing previously, but everything's kind of like mashed and glitched together. I think that could lend for some really cool combinations. The biggest thing I noticed that you might have missed if you weren't paying attention is at the very end when they show you the pre-order stuff. Not only can you get the Werehog skin, you can get the Sonic Prime skins for Knuckles, Tails, and Amy, and a few other little perks and bonuses, but they actually show at the top. It basically looks like the Fighter Pass from Super Smash Bros. Like, full stop. It shows Minecraft Steve up at the top, and then it has question mark, question mark, question mark. So we are getting DLC characters from different IPs. This is insane. They literally did it. They were like, wait a minute. Like, Mario Kart doesn't have the kahunas to do a Smash Bros. Racing, so we're gonna do something similar to that, but with characters that, you know, Nintendo won't let us touch. And Nintendo won't, you know, like Joker's in Smash Bros. But Sega is kind of the publisher for Persona 5, I believe, and so they can lend that. But then Minecraft Steve is now in both Smash and in a Sega game, and we're going to be able to get more characters that you wouldn't see in Smash Bros. Because Smash Bros. Has that rule of it has to be a video game character, whereas in this racing game, it's really whatever people want. So I highly believe the rumors that we're getting the Turtles and we're getting SpongeBob now. I think it's a little bit weird still because we're still getting video game characters as well, but this is ginormous. This is actually huge. And I can't remember who said it in my comments for the last video, but you know who you are if you're listening to this. You mentioned that Paramount and, you know, Sega probably have a deal because of the Sonic movie. So that actually makes sense to me why then they could pull from the Nickelodeon roster as well. This is going to be a ginormous game, guys. I'm getting more and more excited. It looks really fun. It looks really cool. Very chaotic. I've been playing Mario Kart World, and I'm having a great time with it. So I really hope that Sonic CrossWorlds can come in and deliver just as good as an experience, but also a different experience than what we've gotten with previous kart racers. So what do you guys think? Are you excited now for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds? Were you always excited? Now you're more excited? Or are you just kind of like meh and now this is kind of taking you over? Or has it completely taken you out? Are you like, no, I want my Sonic Racing game to be Sonic only? I would love to hear your thoughts and comments down below. I am getting ramped up for this. I am so happy, and I hope we get some more reveals before the game releases in September. Like I said, my biggest thing is tracks. I want to see some of these DLC characters' tracks, and I want to just kind of get a big sense of what this basically Smash Bros. Kart Racer without the Nintendo characters is going to be like. How crazy would it be if Nintendo actually gave them one character? How crazy would it be if like Mario showed up? Because Sonic's always in Mario's games. So, I don't know. I think it could be possible. I think it's kind of a waste of a DLC roster, but I mean, it's still pretty crazy. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you have a super Sonic rest of your day. See ya.